how you guys doing today? Uh, Today was an interesting day at school. Had a young man uh, he's gay, and he sits behind another young man who happened to be a JW, a Jehovah's Witness. And this guy said some things that really set it off in class today. And I just thought it was crazy because coming from that background, I totally understand how forceful witnesses can be about their point. And, it's kind of a trip trying to talk to them sometimes. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Peace. All right, hey, I'm back. I was just kind of wanting to ask, you can leave comments if you want. What do you guys think about this whole awakening thing that seems to be happening? I mean, more and more people I talk to seem to be waking up to the behind the scenes thing that goes on with all these different organizations calling themselves Christians. As you see, my unc back there, you know, I found so many discrepancies in the behavior of these people. Anyway, maybe some of you seen it too. I was a Jehovah's Witness when I was 14. I think my family came into that, and I'd be lying to you if I would tell you I was a happy camper. I was miserable. I had no dreams. I wasn't allowed to have dreams for my future unless it was Kingdom Hall type of stuff. So I could understand some of the frustration that a lot of people have with that. But I've gotten past that so far. So many things I've learned since those days. I mean, 5 years ago, I started really looking into the backgrounds of all of these different religions, starting with Jehovah's Witnesses. And I found so many things that the people themselves that knock on your door don't know about the organization they're representing. And it was shocking to me at first. Then I got used to it. The different things that my brother and I found in the magazines and different literature, the hidden symbols and all that, we went through that deal there. And seeing that with my own eyes in literature that I've been having in my house ever since, because I never could just get rid of it, for some reason. I still haven't gotten rid of the ones that got the symbols and stuff in it, just to remind me, because sometimes when you're indoctrinated, it's like a serious head job. And sometimes you can't get it out, little things come back and and you have to remind yourself of what you found yourself, what you've seen, actual living proof that it's bullshit. I don't know another way to put it. It's bullshit. And you see people that be like, oh, the Bible this and the Bible that. And a lot of those people don't even really get to know their kids because that's all their kids hear from them. There's no personality. Everything is Bible this, the Bible that. Then, hey, well, I was thinking about changing the sugar that I use, for my cereal. Well, the Bible says, and this and that. Well, let's go to First Corinthians. And I mean, that's the way you hate to come and start a conversation with your parents because it may end up being a Bible study. You know what I'm saying? Some of you won't admit it. I mean, I talked to a witness guy and just randomly, and I was giving him a ride. His car broke down. Anyway, he told me that his son wanted to be a mechanic for on helicopters, and he got a offer to a college to go, and you know how much money they pay. Anyway, he's trying to tell him to pioneer instead of doing this. Well, my dad had the same thing going on, and you know, way after Armageddon or whatever is supposed to show up, 1975. They'll never admit it, but I lived through it. We were looking for the end of the world. I lived through it. You can't tell me because I was drummed. You know the end's gonna come. Yeah, hey, I want to run track. It's no need to do involved with that because the end's coming. I think I want to go to college. There's no need to go to college because the end's coming. And I was in 1975 came and it didn't happen. And you know that was way back then. And it's 2016 and I'm old as hell around here, struggling because education is something that I'm still dealing with. And a lot of witness kids been through that. Not everybody, you know. Some witness kids got a chance to do some of the things they want to do and they satisfied, you know. But when you never satisfied, you're constantly trying to get satisfied, and that's why a lot of these people end up on drugs, you know. And that's the name of that tunnel. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. You know, and, check out my video. Peace.